Good YouTube, Quinn Wade coming to y'all on Analysis Playground on YouTube with that instant basketball analysis for y'all. Whew, the Lakers got beat crazy in this game. They gave up so many threes, so many layups the entire game. You wouldn't even think somebody was out there playing defense because it didn't look like it against the Atlanta Hawks. But the Hawks was able to put 122 points up, and they held the Lakers to 102, beating them by 20 points. The Hawks are now 5-5. The Lakers are still 7-3, so still a great record. But this game was over by the first half. The Lakers could not stop anything that the Hawks was doing. Atlanta won the first quarter 37-29. In the second quarter 31-25. In the third quarter 30-18. The Lakers finally won the fourth quarter 30-24, but by then the game was already over, and they didn't even come close to making a run to get back in this one because the Hawks just was thriving on the Lakers defense. They kept giving space, they kept giving room, they kept giving driving lanes, and the Hawks just kept taking it. And the game was just put away early. Rui Hachimura didn't have the greatest game. 8 points in 23 minutes, 2 rebounds. One of them was offensive with a turnover. 3 of 9 from the field, 33%. He did go 2 of 3 from the 3-point line. That's 66%. But he also didn't take no free throws. He had a personal foul, was a minus 28 and plus minus. Didn't really do much either. It's like he was just out there firing away like he normally does, but he didn't really do anything else. The best part about this game was making his threes, but that was about it. Jake LaRavia, 13 points, 5 rebounds, 3 of them was offensive, 2 assists, 2 steals, a block, and 2 turnovers. 4 of 7 from the field, 57%, 1 of 2 from three, 50%. And he did also go 4 of 5 from the free throw line. That's about 80% with a personal foul and a minus 23 and plus minus. He had a good game, did a lot of things for the team. And brought it defensively throughout the game, but not enough, to where I would give him great or amazing defense in this game. But he did come up with some things and made some things happen. He got like that. DeAndre Ayton, he was all right. 20 points for him, 20 minutes, 11 points, 5 rebounds, 2 of them was offensive, 3 turnovers. He made every single shot that he took from the free throw line in from the field, which was mainly catch and dunks or catch and finish, but he also did commit 3 turnovers. He was a minus 15 and plus minus. Marcus Smart didn't do much either. 21 minutes, 5 points, 2 assists. He also had 2 steals and 2 turnovers. He went 2 of 4 from the field, but he went 0 of 1 from three and made his free throw that he took, and that was the only one that he took. And he had 2 personal fouls, a minus 23 and plus minus though. And then Luka Doncic was held to only 22 points. If he's going to score that low, you have a good chance of getting blown out without LeBron, without Austin Reeves. It's something that you have to factor in. But he had 22 points in 27 minutes, still had 11 assists, so a double-double, 5 rebounds, 1 steal. He also did have 5 turnovers and 2 personal fouls, and he did shoot 7 of 17 from the field, 41%, and 4 of 10 from three, 40%. And then he also went 4 of 6 from the free throw line, 66%. Didn't shoot the ball that great besides from three. Turned the ball over a couple times, too many. And he did read the floor well other than that, and he did make some good plays, but it just wasn't enough against what the Hawks was doing against them. Maxi Kleber, 14 minutes, 1 point, 2 rebounds, 1 assist, 2 blocks, 0 of 1 from the field. It was a three, but he also went 1 of 2 from the free throw line. It was a plus three and plus minus. Jared Vanderbilt had a good game when it came to numbers. 28 minutes, 12 points, 18 rebounds, which was much needed. 4 of them was offensive with 2 assists, a steal, and a block, and 2 turnovers. 4 of 9 from the field, 44%, 1 of 2 from three, 3 of 3 from the free throw line, and 2 personal fouls, plus 2 and plus minus. It was just all effort. He wanted it more than they did on the boards, and it ended up working out for him when it comes to stats, but it didn't matter when it comes to a win. Dalton Connect also scored to make it look a little bit better than it actually was. 25 minutes, 14 points, 4 rebounds, 1 of was offensive, 1 assist, 1 turnover, 5 of 11 from the field, 45%, 2 of 5 from three, 40%, 2 of 2 from the free throw line, 1 personal foul, and a plus 4 and plus minus. Jackson Hayes, 17 minutes, 4 points, 3 rebounds, 1 of was offensive with a block, 2 of 4 from the field, 50%, minus 11 and plus minus. Nick Smith Jr., 23 minutes, 3 points, 2 assists, 1 rebound, 1 steal, 2 turnovers, 1 of 8 from the field, 12%, 1 of 4 from three, 25%, one personal foul, and a +8 and plus minus. And Bronny James was one of the best scorers off the bench for the Lakers today. Had to pull up game going too in the three ball. 18-minute, 9 points, 2 rebounds, one of was offensive, 2 assists, 1 steal, 1 turnover, 4 of 6 from the field, 66%, 1 of 2 from three, 1 personal foul, +4 and plus minus, 47 rebounds, 23 assists, 8 steals, 5 blocks, 19 turnovers, 37 of 81, 45%, 12 of 30, 40%, 16 of 20, 80%, and 11 personal fouls. And then you have to look at the Atlanta Hawks and what they did, and it was just flat out amazing and spectacular. They had the right approach of what they should do and how they should go about it, and it worked it to perfection all night, even defensively. Onyeka Okongwu got to start, no Porzingis in this one, 32 minutes, 12 points, 8 rebounds, 2 of them was offensive, 4 assists, 3 steals, 2 blocks, 2 turnovers, 6 of 14 from the field, 42%, 0 of 3 from the 3 point line, 1 personal foul, +22 and plus minus. Mohamed Gay, 34 minutes, 21 points, 7 rebounds, 7 assists, 2 steals, 1 block, 2 turnovers, 8 of 12 from the field, 66%, 4 of 5 from three, 80%, 101 from the free throw line, 2 personal fouls, and a +12 and plus minus. He really was active defensively. He was playing hard. He was trying to do whatever he can to show I'm happy I got to start. I'm glad I'm getting the minutes and I'm going to take full advantage of it. And he did on both ends of the court and just was very, very smart about his shots. And the shots that he took was high percentage and open most of the time. He just had to put it in the basket and he did. Zachary Richard did the same. Good driving. He kept going to the basket over and over again and they just couldn't stop it, or they wasn't aware of what he was trying to do and they never got it figured out for some reason. But 27 minutes, 19 points, 1 rebound, 4 assists, 2 steals, 1 turnover, 7 of 14 from the field, 3 of 7 from three, 42%, 2 of 2 from the free throw line, 1 personal foul, and a +18 and plus minus. Was a real strong game from him. Keaton Wallace played well. In 36 minutes, he had 14, but he had 7 assists with 2 rebounds and 1 steal and a turnover. He went 5 of 15 from the field, 33%, but he still did go 4 of 8 from three, 50% there. And he had 2 personal fouls and was a +20 and plus minus. And Dyson Daniels, as you can see, every single starter ended up getting double figures in points, 36 minutes, 10 points, 8 rebounds, 2 of them was offensive, 13 assists. So a double there. 1 steal, 2 turnovers, 5 of 8 from the field, 62%, and 2 personal fouls, a +16 and plus minus. I like that he was really, really enjoying having the ball in his hand and kept setting his teammates up for easy baskets and good opportunities and giving the ball up early and not trying to force anything. And that ended up working out for the Hawks. And that starting lineup and the bench was actually decent too. Jacob Toppin, 3 minutes, and he still was able to go and get 4 points, 2 rebounds. One of was offensive, 2 of 2 from the field, and it was a +1 and plus minus. Asa Newell, 27 minutes, 17 points, 5 rebounds. One of was offensive with 4 steals, a block, and a turnover. 7 of 12 from the field, 58%, 2 of 5 from three, 40%, 101 from the free throw line, 2 personal fouls, a +5 and plus minus. Dante, 2 minutes for him. He only did nothing because he didn't play that many minutes. 2 minutes ain't enough for him to make an impact, but he was a +2 and plus minus. And Caleb Houston, 19 minutes for him. He did have 8 points, 2 rebounds, 1 assist, 1 block, 1 turnover, 2 of 3 from the field, 66%, 1 of 2 from three, 50%, 3 of 3 from the free throw line, 1 personal foul, and a +2 and plus minus. And then Creechy, 24 minutes, 17 points, 3 rebounds, 1 assist, 1 block, 1 turnover, 6 of 14 from the field, 42%, 2 of 9 from three, 22%, 3 of 4 from the free throw line, 75%, 3 personal fouls, a +2 and plus minus, 38 rebounds. They lost that one, but they did have 37 assists, which was 14 more assists than what the Lakers had because they made majority of their shots and their passes led to made baskets. And then 13 steals, they won that one. They had 6 blocks, they won that by one. They did have less turnovers because they had 11, 48 of 94, 51%. They was really scorching the Lakers defense, as I said before, because they also shot 16 to 39, 41% from three. And they also shot 10 of 11 from the free throw line. That's 90%. The Lakers took more free throws, but they shot it at a less percentage. And they also committed less personal fouls the Lakers did than what the Hawks did, but it didn't matter because the Hawks was basically out there making everything and getting every shot that they wanted without even trying that hard to get it. And that's a blueprint to how to lose a basketball game if you're the Los Angeles Lakers, and that's what they ended up getting was a L, unfortunately for them. But it happens if you're not going to bring it, you're not going to pay attention, you're not going to make adjustments, you're not going to figure out how to slow them down or stop them with what they're doing successfully, you're not going to win that game. And this game was just embarrassing. Wide open three, wide open layup, wide open three, wide open layup. And it just kept happening over and over again. And it was just about time just to end the game because the Lakers had no shot at winning this one. No Trae Young, no Jalen Johnson, no Porzingis, no problem. For the Hawks, they have been playing very, very good lately. And we'll see if they can keep it up. The Lakers been playing better. They've been winning more games, but their schedule has been a little easy too. We'll see how they play when they get healthier, and we'll see if they're going to be one of the better teams in the West, which they look like they are going to be, which will be no surprise to most people that watch basketball for the last couple of years, especially after the Luka trade. Luka can get a team to the playoffs by himself, even in the Western Conference if you got the right pieces, and the Lakers do. But you just want to see them playing their best basketball to really gauge how good they really are, and we just haven't seen that enough just yet. And you can say the same thing about the Atlanta Hawks. They looked a little rocky in the beginning, and then they picked it up, but all their core pieces is out right now, but they still have a record where you look at it like, well, it kind of shows what y'all really are until y'all really have a good time spent together. And the more they play together, the more things they figure out, the better they're going to be in the future. But they all got to be on the floor. If they're not on the floor, it don't really matter because it can end up hurting them in the future, especially when it comes to playoff time, because this lineup is built off a lot of guys that get injured a lot. And that's a problem. But that's the risk and the gamble that they took putting this roster together. And we just have to wait and see how it goes for them. Other than that, comment, like, subscribe, share it, the notification bell to get the announcement when it first come out. I also do conversation videos just like these, but about various different other NBA topics. I also do breakdowns with real footage of legends, current legends, rookies, and also future stars. I also do mock draft and draft coverage too. Not only that, I also got over 3,000 plus videos already on my channel that you can watch right now, and it's all for free. And on top of that, I also try to make videos every day throughout the day to always give you something to look forward to and want to watch. And that's something that I'm always happy doing, and that's why the channel is still going on strong 10 plus years later. Thank y'all for watching. Thank y'all for checking out the channel. Thank y'all for the support. Thank y'all for the love. Thank y'all for the respect. And thank y'all for continuing to come back and making time for me and caring about what I have to say and what I think about this beautiful game of basketball that we all enjoy and love and enjoy talking about and watching. Other than that, y'all stay blessed. Y'all stay good. I'm going for now. Peace. And I'll see you guys later. Hopefully today.